Welcome back, Penguin Nation! Now, as you can see, we are finally out of the snow. It is springtime. We are seeing the green trees again, the little yellow and white flowers on the grass. The grass is actually green. It's a beautiful spring night, although the weather is still kind of cold. It's been really rainy and really cloudy in the Sims world lately. We are back with Magnolia and her friends and family. Now, I gotta say, this is my first time recording since the beginning of January. I was literally on PTO for like a whole week, and I got so much recorded in advance. I recorded episode 7, episode 8, and the beginning of episode 9. And then I stopped and left it all the way up until episode 8 aired on Sunday, and left it till today to finish episode 9. So I left it at the most juiciest part as well. We are on episode 9, and if you watched the intro video, you would see that things are starting to get a little sticky. Malcolm got caught by his dad. We don't know exactly what's going to happen now, but it is now almost the end of the semester and everybody is cramming for exams. But now Liberty is trying to figure out what she's doing. Her lawyer is laying low because he's being followed. When he went to go get the files on Malcolm's dad, who knows what Malcolm's dad is into. And Malcolm's parents are actually Nancy and Jeffrey Landgrab. Geoffrey, or however you say his name. He actually has 2 siblings as well. I think they're both babies. I didn't get that too much into it. But as you could tell by watching the intro video, Jeffrey Landgrab was in the same bar as Liberty and her lawyer, and he actually did not even know that they were at the bar, and they did not know him. Liberty doesn't know what Jeffrey looks like, and Liberty's lawyer does, but I'm going to leave that to a period right there. Okay, I'm not going to even say any more about that scene right there. You're going to have to figure out how that scene came to be, but it actually was perfect because I wasn't even I didn't even bring Jeffrey to the bar when they were having that conversation, so it was actually perfect. It fit right into the story. But let's get back into it. So it is Thursday night at 11:15 p.m. It looks like Magnolia just came back from computer class, which her computer club. I'm pretty sure that she has computer class on Tuesdays and, yep. So Thursdays, Tuesdays, and Mondays. So she just came back from computer class a little while ago. I'm going to get everybody to go to bed because it is Thursday. They need to go to sleep. Gia is totally on it, by the way. Also, if you didn't realize or didn't check it out yet, I have a whole new series. It's called the Solar System Legacy. It's not my legacy series, but it's like a made legacy series challenge that you can do. So I started this challenge, my own, and we're starting with Mercury. That challenge will actually only be done on live, so TikTok live and Twitch I go. I'm really thinking about dropping TikTok live until I get a new PC because TikTok live is not working the way I want it to because of my PC. But Twitch is actually working pretty good. It's a little laggy, but if you have not seen it, go check it out. I posted it on my YouTube already. It's about 2 or 3 hours long because I film from 5 to 8 p.m. So it's a little lengthy, but it's worth actually looking at because this last episode, episode 2, was full of a lot of drama. So, and full of a lot of success. So I am very happy about how it turned out. I'm happy about how this series is turning out as well. If anybody has any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. I really don't have that many followers, but the people who are watching my videos, if you're liking the video, good, awesome. If you're not liking the video, or if you think I could improve some things, just please let me know, because I'm always trying to improve on my skills and my videos. So thank you in advance. And please, can we throw the trash away? I'm tired of looking at the trash. Maggie needs a little bit more rest, but Gia is full ready and she is inspired. She is feeling hurt by somebody, and that's probably her mother. Her and her mother have not been getting along well, which you also saw in the intro video. Her mother thinks that she does everything wrong, and she praises Magnolia more than she praises her. So she is actually leaning more towards her father. She goes to her father for more advice than she does her mother. Her and her mother have not that good of a relationship, as you can see, and I'm not even forcing this at all. I'm not even forcing this at all, like it's just happening on its own. But if you just saw now, Caitlin has told Gia, she has told Gia, it seems like you have a rich imagination and an ability to create a vivid story in your dreams. To Gia, because Gia just told her what her dream was. Now, anybody else like playing The Sims normally would think, oh yeah, that's okay. She's just giving her opinion. Like, oh, so you're trying to tell me that it seems like I have a vivid imagination enough to make up lies, so you're telling me that I'm lying? That's what I kind of perceive from what Magnolia what Caitlin just told Gia. Seems to stay back a little bit. He is more of the soft parent, but their relationship is not completely 101 as well. And that's probably my fault, because I have not been keeping up with the parents, but we are only, like, our main characters are not the parents. So I'm just gonna let them do what they want to do. So we're gonna speed this up along. We're gonna get the Friday rolling, and Gia says, no one likes me, no one will ever like me, why bother with anything anymore? That is something that Gia really would say. If she's talking to Caitlin, she would say, people like you, look around. But if she was talking to Sullivan, I feel like Sullivan would be like, I'll always love you. So let's say she talked to her dad and he's like, I'll always love you. I don't know why she thinks she's going back to bed. But, ma'am, oh, that energy bar is very low. And I'm sorry, but, I mean, you're gonna have to get up and go to school. It's just the way of the world. So, I'm gonna really quickly look. We have 34 days left to age up. My UI cheats are still bugs. I have not, but, I mean, updated them yet. But, this is enough time for us to finish off this series. I'm not rushing the series. I'm just like, I'm ready to move along in the series. I don't know what I want to do after they graduate, because obviously it wouldn't be a high school years series anymore. Maybe I do a go off to college series, or a something, you know, something else. But I kind of want to stick with Magnolia for a little while, even after high school. I just don't know what exactly I want to do with her yet. I don't like to just leave my Sims. I know a lot of people, they make Sims, they play with them, and then they just forget about them. But I do not like to forget about my Sims. I love all of my Sims equally, and I love to play with them all. So, Magnolia's doing the last bit of her homework because she did get back late last night. Gia's cooking macaroni and cheese, which she does not have time for, so I don't know why she's even doing it. These two have, oh, she reached level cooking too, so that's actually cool. Everybody is in their gear because I think it is football day. Except Magnolia. Magnolia really could care less. We are in our Claire Siobhan hoodie today, rocking. Where is, okay, so Stacy's here. We still hate Stacy, like dead ass. We still hate Stacy. This is a new one. Jordan Bradshaw. He's a new student. Okay, Sydney. We're gonna talk to Sydney because what I want to do is I want to ask Sydney if he is still in a relationship with, what's your name, with Stacy, because last time I checked they were in a relationship together, and that's how I came across the relationship scene in episode 8, I think it was, or maybe it was episode 7, I don't really remember. But these two were in a relationship. Cham never shows up to the school. I don't know why, but it's kind of irking my nerves. And I'm thinking about deleting a teen that goes to the school just so he can come to the school, because it's kind of irritating. So it is exam day. We are taking our exams. She hasn't really communicated with Savannah lately, and I wanted her to keep that girl best friend friendship bar up. So she just walked through the wall, by the way. Okay, this is a new one. I haven't seen this one before, so this is a difficult problem. The classic math question asks, what is the probability of landing on a specific number when rolling a dice? What is this percent chance of landing on the same number 3 times in a row, 5 times? I can't even answer this question. I couldn't even, like, I would literally have to sit here and think about this. Like, rely on logic skill. Let's see what she gets. Magnolia did not have nearly the grasp of the subject she thought she did. Me and you both, baby. Pretty shaky answer. But she got a small skill boost. She did a great job on her exams. Giovanna's doing good in school as well. Cham said, lunch is a great time to make some friends. Who wants to be besties? You're already our what the heck? You can't be besties with other people? Anyways, we are going to go here. We are going to order some food because she is starving. Get a corn dog and get some bubble tea. Some taro milk bubble tea. Mango lychee. I know what that is, I just can't pronounce it. Chocolate milk bubble tea with cheese foam. What? That's disgusting. Strawberry matcha latte bubble tea. That sounds really good. I'm gonna get her to get that. And they are all here. I don't know where Cham went. Cham is not here. Why she wants to talk about Crush so much. See, I knew something's going on with these two. I'm shipping these two right here because they always seem to hang out together and they have really good friendship. So I am definitely shipping these two. Let's be some normal teenagers. We're just gonna hang at the pier, at the harbor, and talk our heads off. About school, about what's going on. Just have a good old time. And I love when my Sims just get together and they just hang out normally like this instead of just walking around and standing. Like it's so good to actually see them do things that I want them to do. Like this is something normal teenagers would do. They would go out to the harbor, they would get bubble tea, and they would just hang out together. Get Magnolia to talk to her dad. Magnolia's been talking to you lately. Is everything going okay? Because her and mom are not getting along. I think something is going on, but you would know more than I would. So, and I feel like Sullivan would just like express to Magnolia that G is having a very hard time fitting in, and that Caitlin, their mom is being a little rough on her because she wants her to be just like you. She wants her to, you know, she wants her to be a good, responsible, smart person. But then Caitlin walks in the room and no more conversations. So everybody's on their phone acting like they don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna get Maggie to take a bath. Gia is still very sad. Gia is just, she's very depressed. She doesn't know, she doesn't feel like she has been wanted in the family. And in a result of that, she is breaking out pretty bad from stress. It's almost summertime, so we're gonna see what Summer does to turn it around. Look, she's looking at Mom. Mom didn't even acknowledge her. Get her to do her homework. Magnolia is dead tired. So, she didn't even take the shower that I told her to take. So they're both hungry, but I made them go to the park. So what we can do is we can grill up some food. There's nobody here yet. But I was thinking they could just boost their social skills. Gia does not like the dog. The dog does not like Gia. What about this dog? Oh no, this dog is mean as well. It's attacking Esteban. Gia is having none of it. She is actually getting picked on, it seems. So she's not in a good mood anymore. Cham is gonna try and cheer her up. So they actually all came over to go fishing. That's actually really cool. That's cute. Look, they're all coming over. They're gonna be doing their fishing, and the boys are gonna be like, yeah, we're going bike riding, but we'll sit here and keep you guys company. I don't understand how you could fish without a view. And she still caught nothing. Okay. Up at this house. She's not feeling being by people right now. She's embarrassed. She's feeling very rebellious. Let's see who lives here. So she ended up at the Hecking house. There's another teen here called Juanita Hecking. So I'm gonna get her to do a friendly introduction. It seems like she's the only one home, maybe? Yeah, it seems like she's the only one home. This is her room. This is Juanita's room. This is actually another sim that I made in CAS for a potential friend of Gia. Basically just complaining to her life, about her life, to this girl, Juanita. And this girl Juanita is actually complaining back to her about her life. I feel like they're getting on quite a bit, even though there was just a minus interaction. But overall, they've actually gained friendship very fast. So I may have found Gia a little friend. I'm sitting here like, what are they doing? They came in here. But this is actually one of the interactions from the high school pack that I forgot about. And I find this so freaking adorable because it's like they just met each other and then they go to Juanita's bedroom and they just start a pillow fight. And it looks like Juanita won the pillow fight. Alright, so it is Sunday morning. The next morning, we haven't heard from Malcolm at all. We haven't really seen him since school, and he didn't really talk to anybody. So I'm just going to... Whoa! What is going on here? Those pants are really glitchy. Get her to go alone and stop by Malcolm's house because I feel like she would be that type of friend that's like, hey, we haven't heard anything from him. I don't know what's going on. Let me stop by the house. I think I know where he lives. But she doesn't tell Esteban and she doesn't tell Cham. Because she doesn't want them to be worried because they're really, really worried about this whole situation. How is it that she has not gone to the bathroom she has not gone to the bathroom this entire time because she is in there just mopping the floor. See, Magnolia is the type of friend that would look out for Esteban and Cham's little sister. She's as much as involved in this as anyone at this point. She's been there from the beginning, so I'm gonna get her to go ahead and knock on the door. See if anybody answers. And they do. I don't know who's home. So Malcolm is home. So I'm just gonna get her to go and be like, hi Malcolm, you remember me, right? Oh, the dad's coming down. So Jeffrey's coming down. And Jeffrey's like, who is this? And Malcolm's like, oh, this is another friend from school. And he's like, oh, what's your name? And Magnolia's like, Magnolia. And he's like, oh, what's your last name? And she's like, Rush. And he's like, oh, okay. Interesting. And Malcolm's just like, Dad, leave it alone. I'm gonna see if they just want to go have some privacy. I don't know which one is supposed to be his room. I feel like this is the master bedroom. The baby is in this room all by itself. I don't even know what the baby's name is. What's up with you? Like, we haven't barely been seeing you at school. You were there Friday, but you weren't. And you haven't asked us anything. And come back. Come back here. Come back. There's another baby outside. So they have two babies. I'm guessing they're twins. There's a baby outside and there's a baby inside. Okay. And Malcolm's gonna be like, well, my dad found out where I was on Thursday, and he actually grounded me. I don't know how he found out I was at Cham and Esteban's house, but Cham and Esteban's house, but I've been grounded I'm pretty sure he's on to me at this point, so I would just go ahead and warn the mother. I got my phone taken away as well, so I can't contact anybody. So I don't know what's going on. And Magnolia's like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to Cham and Esteban's house, and I'm gonna, oh my God. And the dad's just like, oh, so what's going on in here, you know? I can chime in on this conversation. Malcolm, you haven't done the dishes yet. Your friend needs to go home. And it's getting a little uncomfortable. It's getting a little embarrassing, awkward encounter in here. So we're just gonna go home. She's gonna be like, okay, Malcolm, I'll see you at school. You know what happened. And tell him about the awkward encounter that we had. I'm going to leave this episode right here. I hope you liked episode 9. Episode 10 is going to be a little bit more juicy, so stay tuned for that. And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. when I post. And also, if you have not, like I said in the beginning, go ahead and check out my live videos that I post on YouTube about my solar system legacy. And if you want to join in on the solar system legacy, I am live from 5 p.m. Eastern Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Time every Friday night on Twitch. I will go ahead and link my Twitch in the description below in this video, because I'm pretty sure it's not linked to my YouTube. And I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.